Welcome to the Department of Life Sciences. Our goal is to unravel the diversity of life, from molecules to cells, to organisms, to ecosystems. We are witnessing the rapid development of powerful technologies that have propelled all disciplines forward, providing unprecedented opportunities for synergy. Here, we leverage on our remarkable diversity to approach the study of life from a multidisciplinary perspective, driven by our passion for knowledge and innovation.
At our department, we aim to understand ecosystems in order to protect animal, plant and fungal diversity, to counteract the extinction of individual species and to restore threatened ecosystems. We investigate how global changes will impact the biotic communities in the future and the interaction among large mammals, but also between plants and pollinators. We also focus on environmental quality monitoring and plant breeding for the enhancement of agrobiodiversity and nutrition. We also take into account the involvement of citizens.
Research in life sciences also means the study of the evolutionary processes in different life forms. Specifically, we study the evolution of Antarctic invertebrates and also other species, such as invasive and endemic insects, through a combination of genetic markers and the ultrastructure of sperm flagella. Through genome sequencing, we aim to identify those genes involved in adaptation process, including those relevant to pest control in agriculture.
Research in life sciences is about exploring the intricate mechanisms of life itself, so starting from DNA, going through RNA and going to proteins. And all these are directed, first of all, to understand the molecular mechanisms that are at the basis of human diseases, and also to develop specific and innovative therapies. Among all the different types of researchers, we study organelles, mainly focusing on their fine structure, their mechanisms of assembly, their maintenance, and also their functioning associated with their cell movement. So let's just consider cellular structures like cilia and flagella, and to understand their role in human syndromes. We study changes and function of proteins involved in human diseases to identify potential biomarkers that could be useful on one side as diagnostic markers and also on the other side potential therapeutic targets. We also study the protein composition of foods, mainly associated with their impact on health and well-being.
We examine the molecular mechanisms of the immune response and the signaling pathways involved in lymphocyte activation and differentiation, and the dysregulation of these processes in immune diseases and tumors. We identify key markers for embryo implantation in the maternal uterus and for placental health in its interactions with the external environment. We examine the therapeutic potential of new natural and synthetic compounds in the treatment of cardiovascular, nervous and immunopathologies through molecular, cellular and functional studies. We investigate the pharmacological modulation of receptors, channels and angiogenic mechanisms in vascular tissues and in the tumor microenvironment. Our research also extends to environmental hygiene and to the epidemiology of chronic diseases.
Research in life sciences is a complex, painstaking, and never-ending process because life is change. But we are determined and excited to take the challenge.